Hey y'all, welcome to Wednesday Night Live. Welcome to Possum Run. I'm Mama V, and we are fixing to get started on an amazing evening of live stream. And I have a giveaway today. If you didn't notice by the title of the live stream, we have a giveaway today. Thanks to David Moffat, who is one of my original OG subscribers and a huge blessing to the channel. David's a pretty good guy, and he has supplied us with two sets of herb garden kits to share with y'all. So we're gonna have a live stream giveaway today. I have it pulled up on my computer right here. So in a little bit, when we get to that point, we will pull up this here. I will give you a hashtag word to comment in the live stream, and that's the only way to enter. I've been telling you about this week with a community post. I think I also posted on my Instagram page, and I talked about it in my last video. So that's what this is right here. Got the computer going back here, set up and ready to go for when we have the live stream giveaway, which will be a few minutes. I'm not going to do it right off the bat. I want to sit and talk about a few things first. Like we regularly do on Wednesday nights, and I'm fixing to jump up to the top of the chat and say hey to all you wonderful people that are in here. One other thing I did want to say, so here is the kit. This is an unboxed kit. He sent this in with the seeds that he sent for me. I will be planting dollar seeds also this year. And I have a box of seeds that I will be planting. And he also included an extra herb garden kit for me to share locally with a friend. And I'm actually going to give this one to a good friend of mine. But this is what's going to be in it. The dollar seeds are basil, Italian large leaf, cilantro, slow bolt, dill, bouquet, endive, green curled ruffic. We've got fennel, the Florence variety, oregano, parsley, the Italian flat leaf parsley. We have the green purslane and the broadleaf sage, summer savory, large leaf sorrel, and the common thyme. And there's a bag of each of these seeds in here. And each seed packet, well, that's a really small seeds, but here we go. This is the sage, broadleaf sage. There's a lot of seeds in every packet, y'all. Look at that. There's a lot of that. I don't even know how many seeds are in there. Approximately 110 seeds in this packet. And that's just the sage. They do say in there what they are. This one's basil, Italian large leaf. And there's about 100 seeds in there. These are teeny tiny seeds. I don't know if you can see that. And so, yeah, this is the dill, the bouquet deal. And so it tells you what it is, the percentages on it, tells you how many seeds. There's about 200 of the dill seeds in here. And then it gives the address and stuff and the company name for dollar seeds. David Moffat also has a website. Listen to me. He has a YouTube channel. He runs a YouTube channel on YouTube, and the name of that channel is Hafez Homestead, and that is linked in the chat, I believe. Paul, can you make sure to link that if you can? Also, can you link a link to Dollar Seeds? It's just dollarseeds.com. One word. And so let's jump up into chat here. Let's see how far it'll let me go back. Dick and Tank are in here. Judy Harmon. We have Melody hanging out in chat with us. Cassie's Kitchen Creations is also here. C. Wells and Trina Rock. We also have Kathy Florida Girl, of course, our extraordinary moderator, Paul Honeyman. Kathleen Sasser is here. So is Ace, one of my neighbors. We have Karen Worth and Stephen over at My Second Act, Joyce McFall, and we also have Lonnie. Where's my glasses? Can't see. Lori Houston. That set of glasses is not going to work. I can't see. Eliza Olson. There we go. That's better. Lonnie Houston. Anona Milton. Hey, Anona. Heather Hopper. Janice Wallum. Dot Roper is here. Shannon Smith. Rebecca Narducci. Charlene Grady. Jesus is Lord. Rose Chastain. David Moffat is in here. We have Nancy Graves, Kathleen Sasser. Let's go down a little bit more. We got everybody's talking. Redneck Rebuilds is here. Amber is in the hospital in labor. Yes. Yes. Trina Rock says you look pretty today. Thank you. Marcella is here. Hope you had a great St. Patty's Day. I did. Randy Moore. We also have Shannon Smith. Probably had the baby already. That's right, Janice. I'm not sure yet. I haven't heard. Lynn Hunter says, what a nice selection of seeds. I know, right? There's a lot of seeds in this packet. There is. I'll show you more about it here in just a minute. There's all kinds of seeds in this packet. Kathy Florida Girl says, I want that herb garden so bad. I'm going to start planting soon. Very cool. Yeah, this is a huge kit of, look at this, y'all. This is a huge kit of seeds. Each of these bags has probably between 100 and 200 seeds in each bag of each of these herb garden packets. Like I said, I named off all the stuff that's in there, and that's a lot of seeds. Each of these little packets has a whole lot of seeds in there. So whoever wins these will be super, super happy, I'm sure. This is for USA only. So the shipment costs outside of the United States are huge right now. So this is limited to the United States. And so David Moffat, who owns Dollar Seeds, will be doing the shipment. I will provide him with the information. So if you are the winner today, there will be 2 winners picked. We have 2 of these to give away. If you're the winner today, then you will send me an email at possumrunhomestead.com. That is actually in the description of this video. There's a link to Dollar Seeds in the description of the video. There is also my email address in there. So if you win, make sure to email me. And when you email me, let me know you won, your name, if it's different from your name on here, so that I have that. And for the shipping, and then also an address to ship it to. This is not sponsored by YouTube at all. This giveaway is actually sponsored by Dollar Seeds. They provided the herb kit for me to show you, and they also provided me seeds. They also are providing the 2 herb garden kits to send out, and they will be shipping those directly. So that's all the, pertinent information. Rules and all regulations and all that stuff is in the description of the video. I have to say that. And it's going to be awesome for whoever gets it. Paul says, I sure hope Amber doesn't go through what my poor mother did, having me 18 hours in breach. Oh, probably not, because she's had a couple babies already. Marisa Fonte, hey, she says, great selection of seeds for all your culinary needs. That's right. Somebody's going to have one awesome herb garden. Scribbles is here, says, I'm here. Carla Thompson says, hi, everyone. Debbie Drock is here, and I do have that card from Debbie that she sent me. I wanted to show you this. I told you about this for my birthday, that she sent me a card, but her friend does the photography for this. Look at that beautiful card with that little squirrel on it. Let me see if I can show it to you a little better. Whoop, there we go. She sent me a beautiful note inside and on the back telling me happy birthday. But I wanted to share that with you because Debbie's friend, Squirrel Eating Rose Hips, Plain Washington, and Tommy Croy is the photographer for this, who makes these cards. That was pretty awesome. Beautiful card. Thank you, Debbie Drack. Rhonda Richmond is here. Beautiful day in East Tennessee. And Kathy says the weather is beautiful in Florida. Very cool. Thank you, Paul, for sharing that for me. Hey, Patricia Hunter, finally made alive. Awesome. And Lynn Okidoki is here. Thank you for being here. David Moffat says our website will tell you how many seeds to expect in each package. I don't tell you how to grow them because that's information that's readily available. There you go, David. That is awesome. And thank you, David. Thank you so much for sharing these seeds with me and with everybody on the live stream, giving them a chance to win, this beautiful pack of seeds for the herb garden. Let's see. Joyce McFall is here. Website is www.dollarseeds.com. Sending everybody prayers for the Illinois tornadoes. That's right. There is more bad weather happening. Hi, Betty Bauman. How are you? She says it's exciting. Awesome. It is exciting. Thank you, C. Wells. We've got Ricky Giovannucci is here. Hi, Ricky. And Senda Bus says, whomever wins could share with a couple of friends. That's right. There's a lot of seeds. Eliza Olson is here. Says she's been prepping her garden this week. Spring break. I've got a great grandson who's doing most of the work. Awesome. Nancy Graves is mentioning Big Dreams Tiny Budget. Anne Marie. She is looking for Maisie, her dog. They had a fire because of these winds. These winds are absolutely awful. And there was a fire up by her, and it got really close to the house. I haven't heard an update yet. But when she was trying to get out and get gone, one of her dogs, Maisie, got loose and took off, and she had not found her the last that I heard. So yes, definitely prayers for them. Hi, Stanley Yorks Sr. I'm doing good. How are you? And Terry Seguin. David Moffat says we need your name, address, and email to notify you with the shipping tracking number. That's right. Rudy Fern with Autism Homestead is, do you prefer to count from 0 to 99 or 0 to 100? That ain't no squirrel, Mama V. There's a chipmunk. Well, it says right on the back, right there, squirrel eating rose hips. And yeah, I agree. It's a chipmunk. But it says a squirrel eating rose hips. I just said what it said. Hey, Maureen Frick. How are you doing? Nona's here. You've been doing okay, Paul, says Kathy. Martha Griffin says, hi, Mama V. Yard's looking great. Can't wait to... can't water until summer. There you go. Can't wait till summer. Yeah, the yard is looking amazing. This wind is helping clear out any new leaves that have fallen, which is, I mean, good. I mean, gotta look at the upside, right? Trina Rock says her family is in Illinois. So they had damage all around them a few days ago. Goodness gracious. Barbie Cerna is here. Just got off the phone with Jamie from O'Rourke's Littlefield. Says Anona. Getting snow, says Judy Grimm. And that wind, yeah, that wind is terrible. It's causing all kinds of issues. Karen Worth says one of her youth group kids lost their house to a fire. Neighbor burned ditch and thought it was out, and it wasn't. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we have a fire ban here. Most big chunk of the state has a fire ban because of these winds. But it happens, unfortunately, and we'll just pray for everybody that's in storm pass and in the wind, that they're safe. I know it's a chipmunk, says Paul. I know. I've had a few for pets. Yeah, it's definitely a chipmunk, but it does say squirrel. Also called a ground squirrel in Mississippi, says Lonnie. There you go. Y'all can keep the snow. Yeah, please keep the snow. Scribble says it's a chipmunk. We call them ground squirrels too, says Trina. Like I said, I can see that it's a chipmunk, but it does say squirrel eating rose hips on the back of the card. So I called it what they called it. Randy Moore says Amish farms got hit by a tornado in Seymour, Missouri last week. Oh, goodness. Yeah, those storms were awful, and so many were affected by them. I sat and watched that stuff into the night because I have a lot of family and friends that are down in Alabama and Georgia that were being affected. I also have friends in Mississippi, and everybody that I personally know down there came out unscathed. You know, trees, tree damage, wind damage, stuff like that. Yes, but everybody was okay. Thank the Lord for that, and I pray for all those that was affected by it. You look all pretty, says Anona. Well, thank you. Frugal Deb is here. Hey. Tomorrow is first day of spring. Been waiting for months for this day to come, says David Moffat. That's right. Hey, Peter, Old Man King Homestead. Firebrand 2 in Texas, says Eliza. The commissioner called everyone in the county to advise no burning. Oh, my goodness. Now, that is firsthand knowledge there. Trina Rock says they're expecting snow in the Ozarks. Yeah, there is snow behind this storm front that went through in the Midwest today. Hi, Jay Happy Girl. How are you? All right, I made it down to the bottom of chat, y'all. Believe that? Woohoo! I called on. 111 people in here tonight. We are going to wait just a little longer. Let me know. I can't see 5:19. Okay, it's 5:19. So we'll give it just a little longer. We'll do this giveaway here in a little bit. Now here at the house, at the cabin, I've been working on raking a lot of leaves, clearing out the area that I showed you in my last video. Hi, Michelle Beavers. How are you? And thinking about starting to clear out the area that was my garden last year. I need to plant a garden this year. It will supplement the animals. I don't eat vegetables anymore, really, but I do use tomatoes. And I can eat lettuce sometimes. So there are some things that I can grow for myself. But more than anything, it will supplement the feed bill for the animals, because the chickens and the rabbits and the pigs all eat lots of vegetables, and it will be a great way to supplement them. give them all those wonderful things that they love. That is, I'm going to plant a pretty decent sized garden this year, but I got to get that area up there. I've got a couple more weeks left before planting season starts. I've got to get that area up there cleared out, because that's where all of those downed trees from when we took the big trees down in the yard, all of those treetops and branches, when we cut them all up into logs, all of that got pushed up into the top part. The initial pine trees that came down where the cabin is sitting, those ended up being cut into logs, short logs, because we didn't have a way to move them. So they had to be cut into smaller logs. And you saw me try and roll some of those out of here. I rolled those over to the other side of the creek, and the camera kept freezing. So I'm in the middle of rolling it, and all of a sudden it's like, that's where the frame froze, and you still had sound, but it was just a frozen frame of me in the middle of rolling a log. So I kind of had to cut and put pieces together of what I was doing, because I had a bunch of different sections that were like that. But anyway, those are up there too. So I need to get all that stuff moved to the back. And I'm just going to sit those logs on their ends all the way around the garden area. Fresh tomato sandwich, yum, says Chena. There you go. All right, so let me get back into chat a little bit here. Oh, everybody just saying hey to everybody. Will corn grow in your zone? Yes. Yeah, we can grow corn. I didn't have success with it the first year I planted corn. But I'm going to try again this year, because I got several different kinds of popcorn and regular corn, sweet corn, that I'm going to try to plant this year. I'm also going to plant some watermelons and some pumpkins. You got to be careful with those, because you don't want them like spreading and taking over the forest. But the animals will love those. Chickens and pigs both love pumpkins and watermelons. My chicken's favorite thing is zucchini. They love the zucchini. They love the squashes. So, definitely will plant lots of that. Frugal Deb says, I have my seeds started and waiting on my next order from David. Awesome. So glad you got some from him. They're good seeds, aren't they? Hey, Lori Carp. Yes, perfect for animals too. That's right. Hey, keeping up with the Joneses. Kathy, Florida girl, loves tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes in particular, but I like things made with tomatoes. I love ketchup. That's like my favorite thing in the world. Sauces. I made some chaffle pizzas last night, and they were delicious. Just a little bit of pizza sauce, sausage, pepperoni, and lots of mozzarella cheese. And the chaffle is made out of cheese and eggs. So it's totally within my carnivore diet. And it was delicious. It was delicious. You got to be careful with that. You don't want to have that too much, because too much cheese, and you might have some issues. Need to hit that thumbs up, says Trina Rock. That's right. Thank you for letting everybody know. Hit that thumbs up, because it helps the algorithm help us. I can certainly tell you're continuing to lose weight, Mama V. Congratulations. Thank you, Judy Harmon. I sure appreciate that. I am very happy with it. I have not lost the weight that I thought I would, or expected, or wanted to. But I have lost more inches and size than I dreamed of in 2 months. It's been 2 months. And lay down, Willie. I'm shocked. The jeans that you see me wearing in yesterday's video, I couldn't even get over my thighs when I first started back in January. And they're falling off of me. They are loose. it's time for me to maybe go to Goodwill or Savers or something and find me a couple pairs of pants and some maybe some shirts uh, to wear until I get to the size that I want to be. Kind of a transitional thing for me. I don't really want to spend money on clothes until it's what I want to be, till it's what I want to wear. If you know what I mean. Thank you, Debbie Drock. You're looking fabulous, says Frugal Deb. Well, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Salmon and cucumber sandwich. Oof. I don't think I could do that. I'm not a big fish person, though. Lynn's the opposite of me. She likes tomatoes but doesn't like ketchup. Now, I make my own ketchup, or else I get the sugar-free, well, not sugar-free, but no sugar ketchup. Now that I've been doing carnivore, because yeah, the other stuff is full of sugar. So you gotta be really careful. Also with pizza sauce. That's why I'm excited to grow my own tomatoes, because if I get a bunch of big tomatoes up here, I can can. And oh, there's a big thing coming about canning. Not yet. After I get veggies out of my garden, fruits and veggies out of my garden, I guess. Canning, I can can, my own tomato sauce made with the monk fruit sweetener instead of the aspartame. I cannot have aspartame. It makes me really sick. But, ketchups and pizza sauce and all that kind of stuff, my own barbecue sauce, my own seasonings and all that kind of stuff. My herb garden is going to be amazing this year. Thanks to David over at Dollar Seeds, and yours might be too, because we're going to get very, very shortly, just in about 3 minutes or so, we're going to give away 2 of these Dollar Seeds herb garden kits. Like I said, on the Dollar Seed herb garden kit, it comes with basil, cilantro, dill, endive, fennel, oregano, parsley, purslane, sage, savory, sorrel, and thyme. So yes, we're going to be giving 2 of these away on this live stream here in just a minute. So when I give you the word, make sure you type it just like you see on the screen. And then whoop, just like you see on the screen when I show it to you. Didn't show you that yet. And then you'll be entered to win. Hi, Sonic Popo Speed Pig. Hi, Denise. How are you? A quilting mama is here too. Y'all, about 40 of you forgot to hit the thumbs up for Mama V, says Ace. So thank you, Ace. me, says Kathy, Florida girl. This is Mrs. B from Missouri. I wish to win the seed, says Brenda Williams. Awesome. Scribbles is sick. Oh no, Scribbles. Well, I hope you get to feeling better soon. Nurse's Scrubs tops at a thrift store and love the huge pockets. Oh, cool. Heinz ketchup is yucky, says Lynn. Thank you, Brenda Williams. You mean the baggy jeans? Yes, Goodwill and other thrift stores are great. I started to mention that yesterday. Yeah, Chandra. I'm just going to go someplace like that, pick up what I need for the time being, and then, when I get down to the size I want to be, then I can buy clothes that fit, and I will be even more determined to stay in them. All right, y'all. It is 30 seconds. It is time. So let's go ahead and start the giveaway. And I will give you, I don't know, we're about 10 minutes. No, we don't even have to wait that long, I don't think. Until the words slow down a lot, We'll see if we can get everybody in here. It'll tell me how many people have entered. Hey, Patty, Southern Blessed Homestead. And that's not the word, Judy. And we'll get ready. So the word is, whoops. Oh, there goes my thing. The word is seed kit. Hashtag seed kit. There it is. That is the word. Type it just like that. Hashtag seed kit. And after the chat slows down some, Jesus is Lord, hashtag seed kit. Not seed kit, hashtag. Make sure you type it just like it is right here on the screen. Hashtag SEEDKIT. One word. Armida, one word. Go ahead and put it in again. Seed kit, one word. There you go. My tiny place. Hey, hi Emma. Hi Beth Ballard, how are you? So that is our giveaway. We're going to have 2 drawings. We're going to pick 2 seed kit winners. The first drawing, after, says we have 50 entries so far. After we draw the first time, hey mama, after we draw the first time, then I'll clear it out. We'll use, we can either put a new word in there, or we can just draw again, leaving out the first winner. Which is probably what I'll do. It says we have 54 entries. Go ahead and enter hashtag seed kit, one word. Hi, Martha. One word. 55 entries. And when it slows down, then I'll go ahead and get ready to draw, and the computer will pick it, and it'll put it up here on the screen. Who won it? Hashtag seed kit, all one word. Thank you, y'all, for entering. This is for our herb garden seed kit. This is a complete seed kit with basil, cilantro, dill, endive, fennel, oregano, parsley, purslane, sage, savory, sorrel, and thyme. And this is being given by Dollar Seeds through David Moffett, who is in the chat. And if you happen to be the winner, then make sure that you email me with your address, name, however you want it sent to you. And it is, like I said earlier, only available to those addresses in the United States. Judith Pollock says, I want to play too. I'm ready to put them in the ground. Yippee! Then make sure you put this word in the chat. Hashtag seed kit. All one word. Hashtag seed kit. Hey, Annabore. Hi, Rebecca. Awesome. Everybody's entering. Got a lot of hashtag seed kits in the... Oh, Kathy Florida Girl has hashtag seed cut. Make sure you put kit. Thank you, Sonic. That was a... Whoop, David just commented. That was a Garfunkel song. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. All right. We have... how many? 136 in chat. We have 62 entries. So I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes just to make sure that the computer's picking up everybody's. If you have entered, don't type it again. You only need to type it once. So when the chat slows down with seed kits and gets back to regular chatting, then I will go ahead and draw. Scarborough fir. Trina says, good luck, everyone. Yes, good luck, everybody. Get these 2 drawings done. Good luck, everybody. All right, we have 64 entries. That hasn't changed. If there's anybody else that wants to enter, go ahead and enter the word hashtag seed kit. And then we're going to draw because it looks like it slowed down. Beth Ballard, hello. And we've got a bunch of hearts in chat. Awesome. Thank you, Betty. Gift it to Kathy Florida Girl for me then if I win. Okay, there you go. What wood stores are near you, such as Menards? We don't even have a Menards here. There is a Lowe's in Russellville and in Fort Smith, which are just about the same distance. And then there is a Lowe's and a Home Depot in Fort Smith. And there's a lumber mill up north of us. All right. Are we ready? We're ready, y'all. Let's go ahead and select our winner for the first seed kit. We have 65 entries. Drum roll, please. The winner is Denise Parada. Denise, you are the first winner. Thank you for entering. Go ahead and send me an email with your address, your name, address, and I believe phone number. That way I can get it over to David Moffat at Dollar Seeds, and he can get your herb garden kit sent out to you. All right, but we're not done. We're not done. We're going to have another drawing, y'all. Let's do this again. We can do a draw again from those 64 entries. And we'll have our second winner. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Denise Parada, are you here? If you're here, go ahead and say hi or thank you or something in the chat so that we know you're here. Obviously you are because you commented and you commented the right word. But go ahead and send that email to us as soon as possible and we'll get your seed kit out right away. Name, address, and email to send the tracking info. Awesome. That's what David Moffat says. Needs your name, address, and email to send the tracking info. So the first winner is Denise Parada. And the second winner, we're drawing again, y'all. The second winner is Ray Castile. All right, Ray. There's our second winner, Ray Castile. Woo! Y'all are going to love your seed kits, y'all. You're going to love them. So we have two winners. Make sure that you send an email and that information. We need name, address, and email address to put on for the tracking information. And I will forward that over to David Moffat and he will get your herb garden seed kits sent to you. Oh, Denise says pick another winner, says Paul. Okay, we can do that. We're drawing again, y'all. You ready? Very sweet of you. Thank you. All right. So our second winner now is Kim Lott. Kim, you are the winner for the second one. What is your email to send my address to? Ray says it's possumrunhomestead@yahoo.com. Is the email to send your information to. Kim, you are the second winner. And Ray, you are the first winner. So there's our two winners. Kim, are you in the chat? I may have got by me. There it is, Kim. Thank you. Awesome. Wonderful. I'm so glad. All right, y'all. Put my computer over here. And thank my computer for working. during that whole thing. That's awesome. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations, Ray and Kim. That is wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for congratulating them. And you'll be getting your seed kit. Yeah, first winner said redraw. Yeah, we did. We did redraw Reverend Joe Jacobson. We have Ray Castile and we have Kim Lodge. And they have both accepted, said thank you, and they're going to be sending an email to possumrunhomestead@yahoo.com. And then I will be forwarding their information for shipment to David Moffett. Paul says, I saw my name a few times. LOL. I know you did, Kathy, Florida girl. I appreciate all of you for participating and being here and being part of this big giveaway. But you can check at dollarseeds.com and you can get your own herb seed kit with all of this amazing stuff in it. He has them for sale on there. He has an awesome little business. He has amazing seeds. I've heard so many good things from people that have bought from him, and they say that his seeds are amazing. So I'm excited to plant them this year, and you should look into it if you're wanting to buy any kind of seed. He has different kits. There's the herb garden kit. There's a garden kit. There's flowers. I mean, like all kinds of flowers. So that was fun, says Kathy, Florida girl. It was. I appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with me. And the giveaways are fun. Hi, Kay. K62. Yes, yeah, everybody thank David for donating these seed kits because they are not inexpensive. I mean, they are great seeds and there's a lot in there, and that's why they're not inexpensive, because there's a lot of seeds in there. I mean, look at this. I'll show you again, y'all. Look at this. The amount of seeds in this kit are just amazing. That's awesome. And that's, yeah, they're all kind of stuck together. But look at that. That's a lot of seeds, y'all. That was awesome of him to do that. And he sent me seeds to plant in my garden too. And we'll be talking about that on an upcoming video and showing you when I do plant my garden. But we really appreciate David gave away the seeds. They are affordable quality seeds. They are, and they are quality. That's the thing about it. They're not cheap seeds. That's what I mean. They are quality seeds. They're good seeds. Hey, through Mississippi. Feel free to send me one, says Kathy, Florida girl. 10 packages of your favorite herbs with awesome germination rates. There you go. 10 packages of your favorite herbs with awesome germination rates. And thank you from me too, David. Thank you for hosting this. Melody says, spill any beans? Yeah, well, we just did the giveaway, honey. We just did 2 giveaways, actually 3, because the first winner chose to go ahead and redraw and pick a different one. So that was fun. Hey, Nadine. Stuff for me to kill, says 3 Mississippi. That's right. I don't have the greenest thumb, but I'm going to give it my best. But yeah, there you go. Washita Pharmacy says, when is Mike's next seed experiment video? Mike's the one that is great with seeds and great with gardens and stuff. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, we have about 15 minutes left before we get on with the night. As you know, our mountain home usually goes live at 4 o'clock. They didn't go live today because Amber's having a baby. So they're at the hospital. Then jump over here to Possum Run Homestead at 5 o'clock on Wednesdays. 6 o'clock is our friends 3 Mississippi there, Sid and Mike. And then at 7 o'clock is Mike and Lissa and the kiddos at Drifting Dreamers 5. And then you jump over 8 o'clock to MT Homestead with Mike and Terry. 9 o'clock is Brian's Vineyard Farmhouse, and 10 o'clock is Peter for Old Man King Homestead. So it is a jam-packed Wednesday night. Kathy says, I'm going to plant strawberries and tomatoes and watermelon. Very cool. Yeah, I got to get some strawberries to plant this year. Those were great last year. Oh, maybe not. I can't eat strawberries. And I don't think the animals really eat the strawberries either. So, yeah. All right, maybe no strawberries this year. He usually does the ducks. How is the plumbing coming along, says Melody. Honestly, I have not worked on any plumbing this week. I've been outside working because it's been beautiful, and I figured I better get it done while I could. I know we're having cold come in here really soon, like tonight, really soon. We had a cold front come through. That's where all that wind was from. We had a big cold front come through, and it's supposed to be 30 degrees in the morning. Talk about a shell shocker. After all these 70s and 80s, oh, this will be terrible to go back to 30s again in the morning. But it is supposed to warm up tomorrow afternoon to about 50 something, 50 to 50 something. And then it'll start warming back up. And by the weekend, we're supposed to have storms again. So I did have a visitor today at the homestead that came by, and it is my guy who is doing my septic, the septic guy. And he came by, he looked around, he scouted, we talked and discussed locations and best practices and all this other stuff. And so I'm gonna get the ball rolling on that before too awful long. I've got some steps I gotta take first, and I gotta save up some money. But septic is something that will probably, hopefully, God willing, happen this year. Me myself, I am over compost. I've had a composter for 9 years. So I'm ready for septic. So hopefully that'll happen for too awful long. I'm putting all of my birthday money towards that. That is going in that pile. I have all these different envelopes going of this is for this is for that, this is for that, this is for that. So all my birthday money I'm putting towards septic, and we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But it was nice to sit and talk to him today and get his ideas on locations and what's gonna happen, and what he thought my price range was gonna be, and where it might be able to go, because I already have the well house there, so we have to stay a certain amount of distance away from it. And then I have water lines that run through the yard. We've got to be careful of those and pay attention to those. I know exactly where they're at. I have them marked, so I know exactly where they're at. And then, so my job now is to save, and then also to get the plumbing done in here. I've got to finish the PEX and start on the drain and vent plumbing, and I have it all sketched out. I have every bit of it planned and designed. Now it's just a matter of working on it. But there are certain things different times during the year that you have to do, and our outside yard stuff is mandatory. I want to have a garden this year. I want to supplement the animals' food. And so that is one big thing. I've got to get the garden area ready. And right now it's full of tree branches. So I got to cut all of those up. I wanted more than anything to have grass in my yard. And I have it now. If you saw yesterday's video, you will see how beautiful it is. and it's just really thin right now, but it is growing and it looks amazing. After septic is done, then I will plant more seed and get it, nice and thick and lush. Just for the little yard. I got acreage. I don't need to do anything with all of that, but just for my little yard area, I want grass. Something I've never had, and I'm excited about it. So yeah, so I'm working on the inside when I can, working on the outside when I can. Depends on what kind of day we have. From these beautiful days, I'm outside. On the days that are not as pretty and sunny and beautiful, I'm inside working. There's a lot to do both places. Gotta divide myself up. All right, well, let me get back down into chat. Sorry, I went off on a talk about all that. David Moffat to put forward your septic cost, $50 super chat. Thank you, David Moffat. You are so sweet. I sure appreciate it. Lori Carp is out there putting up the Possum Run membership stuff. Emojis. Thank you very much, girl. We also have a super chat from Karen Worth to help with the septic. Thank you. I will definitely put both of those towards the septic. Those will go in that envelope when they get here. I sure appreciate it. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it when you do, but just know that don't feel obligated. Y'all being here and support my channel by watching and hanging out and chatting and watching my videos and hitting the like on my videos. That right there is a blessing too, and I sure appreciate it. I love hanging out with all of y'all. You're welcome. It'll be happening again tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow, White Rock Homestead is doing the exact same thing. They're giving away 2 herb garden kits. So if you didn't win tonight, make sure that you are over there in White Rock Homestead's 6 o'clock live stream tomorrow, Thursday, March 20th, 6 p.m. Central Time, because they're giving away 2 more of these herb garden kits. So make sure you're there. I almost forgot about that, but David didn't. He's got it. We put red paint on rocks that are shaped like strawberries to deter the birds. Yep, that's a good idea. Trees are leafing out. I hope they don't freeze tonight, says Randy Moore. Yeah. Mother Nature's off her meds. She sure is, Karen. S. Moss, hey, and they say our cold weather is here with high gust of winds. That's right. It is here. The temperature has dropped from 70 something. It was, I forget what it was, 70 something this afternoon. It's 51 now outside. I have that awesome little weather center that one of my subscribers sent to me a while back, and it's awesome. So I can see what the weather is inside and out. It's 66 degrees in the house and 51 degrees outside. Annabore says we have a freeze coming in tonight. Yep, we sure do. We do too. Y'all be careful up there, Annabore. Y'all might have some storms later, right? Kathy Florida Girls is leaving chat. We've got a couple more minutes here, I think. What time is it? 5:53, 5:54. Hey, Mike Birch. And there's Patrick Cuddly texting. So yes, if y'all have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. If you have not hit the like button, hit that on your way out. And again, tomorrow, White Rock Homestead with Tara and Jason, we'll be having another giveaway. 2 more herb garden kits from Dollar Seeds. And so you still have another opportunity, a couple of opportunities to win. But we are going to get off of here now. It was wonderful hanging out with you. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate you participating and being here for the giveaway. Congratulations again to the winners. Make sure that you email me, possumrunhomestead@yahoo.com. all one word. And the link to that, well, I don't know if it's a link or not, but the email address is in the description of this video. Make sure that you send me an email with your name, address, and email address so that I can share that with David and we can get your seeds off to you. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Love ya. Have a great week. God bless.